Hello, um, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome for the first time. If you're not new, if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. My name is Brandy, and on this channel I do a wide variety of things. I do unboxings, hauls, try-ons, just a mixed bag sort of thing. Today, for this video, I have my Boxycharm base box for the month of July. So stay tuned. All right, welcome back. Like I was saying, I have my base box, Boxycharm for the month of July. Boxycharm is a monthly subscription box. It has I think 3 tiers. The base box is $27.99. The premium is, I believe, $39.99. And then the Luxe, which comes out every quarter, so every 3 months, I believe is $59.99. And I know that Ipsy bought out Boxycharm, and Ipsy is charging a $1.99 handling fee. I don't know if Boxycharm is doing the same. If you know, let me know in the comments below. Before I jump into the box, there's something I would like to address or say or whatever. I'm going to put a timestamp here on the screen so you can skip ahead if you don't want to listen to this. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know that one of the common themes I say is that I'm constantly broke, which is true. Just like briefly, you know, if you are new here and you haven't seen my other videos, I am disabled. I am awaiting a decision for an appeal for disability, but right now I have very little income, and so I don't know exactly how things are going to go on this channel. Plus I don't have, you know, a great camera. I'm using my phone, and it's an older phone. It's an iPhone 6s, and if you happen to, which I'm sure you did miss my last video because I only have one view on it, I end up having to do a voiceover because the audio when I record on the phone is messed up. So I'm back to using a microphone, which I had stopped using because in some of my videos there was a clicking noise. So yeah, that was annoying. Hopefully this time that doesn't happen, but in my mind, if it does, it's a lesser of two evils. It's less annoying to hear occasional clicking from the microphone than it is for me to not use the microphone and the sound goes up and down with the audio from my phone. So yeah, I'm not getting very many views anyway. I don't know for sure, and I know my upload schedule is not exactly what's the word, consistent, because I don't know, you know, when I'm going to get boxes, when I'm going to get subscriptions, and this is going to be, like, let's get to the point here. This is going to be my last Boxycharm box, unless, you know, some miracle happens and I can afford to resubscribe for another year. But I mean, I know it's $300 for a year, and that's a lot of money to come up with. Obviously, doing it monthly is a lot cheaper. Well, in the long run, it's not, because they give you a discount if you do yearly, but anyway. Yeah, so if you've stayed around for this little rambling session, thank you. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into the box. Again, if you haven't seen my other videos, I normally wear glasses, but they're broken, and I keep trying to tape them together, and that's just not working. So I'm just doing videos without them. Alright, so here's the box, and there were 2 choices that you could choose for the July box. There was like a eyeshadow palette and then like a trio of like, I think it's a blush, a highlighter, and a bronzer. And I didn't really care for any of those, so I chose Surprise Me. So, but of those two, I would prefer the trio, the blush, the bronzer, and the highlighter, just because I know I'm not going to use the palette. So if the palette's in here, I'm not going to swatch it because I'm not going to keep it. I'm going to put it on my Poshmark. If you have never checked out my Poshmark, I have the link down below. There are a few things on there, and a lot of them are very, very cheap. Like, they're marked way down. So you don't have to pay anywhere close to what they're worth, even though they're brand new products, never been used. Anyway, yeah. If you are familiar with my channel, I do ramble a lot. Alright, so when you open up the box, it looks like this. And this color, this, see, everybody says it's red. I think it looks dark pink to me. Like, maybe I'm just blind, but to me it looks dark pink. And it does come with a card. And this month's theme is status. I've heard people say it's OOO, like out of office. I'm assuming that's what that is, but those look like zeros to me. So like, I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but if it is zeros, but if it's OOO, then that makes more sense, obviously. And on the back, or whatever, on this side, it goes over what's in the box, prices. It goes over like, God, I hate that one of the things that from my disabilities is fibromyalgia, and it like affects my speech, which is really annoying. Like, my brain and my mouth don't want to cooperate with each other, basically. Like, in my mind, I think I know what I want to say, but my mouth won't cooperate. Anyway, whatever, you don't care about that. Let's see, it looks like my variation is number 9. Okay, so let's see here. So it did come with, I'm not going to take it out because it's like in the box, but it did come with this little protective here. And looking inside, first thing I see is I did end up getting the Phase Zero palette, which I'm going to show it to you, but I'm not going to swatch it because I'm going to put it on my Poshmark, because I have so many neutral palettes, and I'm actually more into colors anyway. I mean, if you've seen any of my other videos or follow me on Instagram, you'll see that most of my makeup looks involve color. I do wear neutral palettes, but not as often as I do color, and yeah, so when you open up, it comes in like this little protective thing here. Alright, and here is the packaging. It's just like plastic. Looks like this would definitely get dirty. And I wonder if, like, if you can look at the logo, like, I wonder if this is supposed to be like this, where the part of the A is missing, or if this is just some weird thing with my palette and it's kind of faded off. Anyway, so you open up the palette. Let's see if I can get it open here. Come on. It does come with a mirror, and those are the shades. I mean, if I was a neutral girl, this wouldn't be a bad palette, I suppose, but I'm really not. So yeah, I'm going to obviously set this aside and put it on my Poshmark. Let's see what it has to say about it, though. Phase Zero Makeup, the Necessities Eyeshadow Palette. These 8 universal matte shadows are incredibly buildable. They deliver smooth, highly blendable color designed to create a soft blended look. It is a new launch, and it is $40. $40 for 8 shades? I don't know. I don't know about that. Especially not for a neutral palette. I don't think I'd pay that much for it. Next item we have here is from Juice Beauty. Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Retinol Overnight Serum. This I probably will keep. But I'm probably not going to swatch it, though, because I do have another retinol serum that I need to get through first. And once you open skincare, then it starts expiring. Ooh, it's a cool looking package. Looks like it's a pump. It just comes out here, and that's what the top looks like. It's 1 fluid ounce. Encapsulated bioretinol. Okay. So, and then there's obviously some French on there, it looks like. It's interesting how, I wonder how they decide brands. Like, I don't think it's based in France, is it? Is Juice Beauty based in France? Because some companies have like French on there, English and French, and then others have, I haven't seen many Spanish, but I know there are some that have Spanish. Yeah, God, again, I talk too much. Where did I do it? Hard. There we go. All right, so let's look see what it has to say about this. Clean, vegan, 2.5% bioretinol serum with breakthrough scientific technology, encapsulating the vitamin in evening primrose to assure stability and to avoid toxic chemicals. It's supposed to keep your skin looking and acting youthful while you sleep. Acting youthful, interesting. All right, so retail value for that is $72. So if I do happen to like it, I'm definitely not gonna be able to afford to replenish it because that is kind of a high price. All right, so next up, we have something in bubble wrap. Let's see, what is this? This is from Kinder Beauty. I don't know for sure exactly how you say that. It is a bronzer, and here is the packaging. Now this thing I'm not going to keep because if you saw my Boxycharm video for last month, I got a bronzer in that video, or in that box, so I don't need another bronzer. Oh my goodness, can you get you open? Let's go here. I have an issue sometimes with opening boxes, and here's what it looks like. The packaging kind of reminds me of Pixie Beauty. Pixie by Petra, I think is what it's called. It's a different green than theirs are. This is like a sea green, and that's what it looks like. I'll open it up, but I'm not going to swatch it again because I'm going to put this on my Poshmark. Or maybe if I get it open, I'll show it to you. Come on. That's what it looks like. It does have a scent. It smells weird. Not a fan of the smell, that's for sure. All right, let's put this back in the box. Hopefully this video isn't going to be too long, but knowing me, it probably will be. Especially considering the fact that I ramble too much. All right, back to the card. This is, where are you? This creamy, ultra soft formula has been formulated with a blend of nutrient-rich plant-based butters to condition the skin. A natural, buildable bronzing powder that gives a perfect sun-kissed effect. Retail value is $19. I mean, if I needed a new bronzer, this would probably be a good one, but I don't. I definitely don't. I have the one I got last month. I got another bronzer, I want to say, like, not that long ago, in either a Boxycharm or an Ipsy. And then I have a trio of bronzers. Yeah, I have plenty of bronzer. And I don't wear makeup every day, so it doesn't make sense to keep yet another bronzer. Let's see, there are two more things, looks like. Looks like we have a eye brush set from Eloise Beauty. It comes with 4 brushes. Let's open it up here. I do like this pink packaging that it comes in, and it looks like it's like almost like a Ziploc type enclosure, so you can keep these in there. Let's get them out. Come on. Maybe if I can get them to come out. That's another problem here. Okay, so they kind of feel like and look like the Farrah brushes that I've had in the past. They don't have like names or numbers or anything. So this is kind of like a flat, semi-tapered shader brush, I think that's what it's called. Come on, come out of here. And then we have one that looks almost identical, but it's a little smaller, shader brush. And those aren't ones I generally use very much because I have hooded eyes and I have very little lid space right here. So sometimes I'll do like just one shade on the lid and kind of blow it out. Not blow it out. I'll use a blending brush and kind of like, yeah. So it's just one color. This is definitely a good one. This is a small detailed brush. I usually use that like for the outer corner. I have another one that's like this. I love this pinkish purple like prism looking. And then like, I guess this is a blending brush? Yeah, I think this is like a large blending brush. So we have the 4 eyeshadow brushes. 2 of them I probably won't get a lot of use out of, but yeah. It never hurts to get brushes. I have so many brushes I don't use. I should probably like get rid of them, honestly. All right, let's see. I'm gonna get close here so I can see where I'm at. We are at 15 and a half minutes. Jesus. Okay, so create any gorgeous look with this Prism Luxury Eyeshadow Brush Set. Each brush is made with super soft synthetic fibers with a sleek and sturdy holographic prism handle. Retail value is $22. $22 for 4 brushes. That makes them a little over $5 each. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. And they said they're luxury, but they don't necessarily feel luxury, if I'm being honest. All right, so last thing is from Trace Luce. I don't know exactly how you say that. It's a liquid lip tint in the color Daring. Come on here. This is another thing that I probably will keep depending on the shade. Yeah, I don't know if this is necessarily a shade that I would use, but it's not too bad. And this is what the applicator looks like. It's just a long, kind of skinny doe foot. It has a scent. I can't quite pinpoint what it smells like though. Almost smells like berries to me. I could be wrong though. Okay, and it looks like it's like, almost looks like a gloss. I don't know if I would call this a lip tint. Usually lip tints are more opaque, in my experience anyway. That's not a bad color. I don't know if it's this I'm smelling. Yeah, it smells like, yeah, it smells like berries. Like if you tried this, let me know. Am I imagining it? It smells like berries. That's what I'm smelling. Okay, so let me grab a wipe here and wipe off this swatch, and then I will read about this. All right, so bold. Okay, that's in Spanish, I'm assuming, because Y is E like it's and it says atrevida. Okay, so I took Spanish in high school, but I don't speak Spanish very well. Plant-derived oils make this lip tint ultra comfortable, delivering a cooling sensation and dewy finish. It's formulated with hyaluronic acid and glycerin. Retail value is $18. Okay, so I don't think my other phone is charged, so I'm gonna have to like add these up in my head, which is like par for the course for me. I generally don't have another calculator on hand to add these up. So 72 plus 40 is 112, plus 22 is 134, plus 19 is 153, plus 18 is 171, right? Yeah, don't quote me on that, but that's my attempt at doing math in my head. All right, so I mean, it isn't a bad box. It's not my favorite, but it's not a bad box. Like, if I were to, you know, need a new bronzer and like the eyeshadow palette, it would be a really good box. But it's just that I don't need a new bronzer, and I'm not going to use eyeshadow palette because I don't need another neutral palette. I mean, I've got neutral palettes in the past, like, what? I got one maybe 3 or 4 months ago, a Wander Beauty one that's neutral. I got a couple in my last 2 Ipsy bags, and then I got another one which was my free gift for signing back up for Ipsy, and then I have at least 3 or 4 other ones that I need to get through. So yeah, definitely don't need another neutral palette. Anyway, that is it for this video. Oh my god, I know it's long as usual. If you liked it, please thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I don't know, my brain is just not working properly today, and I apologize. It's actually late at night when I'm filming this. I think it's like midnight or something like that. Maybe even after that. So yeah, why I wait till this long to film, I don't know. But I just kind of have to be in the mood. Plus, I had to put on, I guess I don't have to wear makeup for every video, but I generally put on at least, I don't wear foundation and concealer and powder that often, but I usually do the rest of my face for videos. But yeah, I'm gonna say goodbye for now. I'm not sure when my next video will be or what it's gonna entail, but if you have enjoyed this weird, you know, semi-old random lady rambling for a video, you know, stay tuned for other videos. Anyway, bye.